Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our FOSSAC TV. Here's the breaking news. Yes, influencers who post naked on top of skied mountains, reckless tourists who ride motorbike around the Iceland without helmets, performing daredevil stunts. When it comes to misbehaving tourists in Bali, Nilua Disneylandic has seen and heard it all. There are just a new, highly unacceptable but too common forms of behavior, says Disneylandic, a local entrepreneur who was in recent years became the go-to person foreign tourists and travelers call upon when they run into trouble with the authorities. There is no shortage of bad tourists in Bali. I am losing count, to be honest, she told CNN Travel. 3 years of the pandemic have left us dealing with many disrespectful foreigners. I have even heard of people visiting temples and washing their private parts with holy water, she added. Things can get that outrageous. Disneylandic, 48 years, was born and raised in Bali. Like many others Balinese, she has been passionate about promoting and supporting ethical tourism on Indonesia's most popular island. But with the return of international travelers after years of pandemic restriction, reports of trashy tourist behavior have been on the rise. Disneylandic worked at top-notch marketing firms in Jakarta and Bali, often alongside foreign experts, and despite not having a legal background, it is her mix of excellent language skills and contacts on the ground, combined with her international work experience, that has led Disneylandic to develop a reputation as an unofficial peacekeeper for the island. However, there is one area where she does not stay neutral. I have seen and heard some being impolite to Indonesian workers, and I would not hesitate to speak up, she said. She has also expressed political ambitions and announced plans to run for Bali Senator, a national parliamentary seat next year. Disneylandic has mediated between misbehaving foreigners in Bali and the locals they annoy for years. She says she does this in unofficial capacity and for free. She often receives reports from users on Instagram who flag posts about misbehaving foreigners. People like coming to me for help rather than going to the authorities because they know I will always respond to help, meditate. And she said, but I get approached by foreigners on Instagram too, those who misbehave and land in trouble with the authorities. So I listen to both sides and make a call on what I can do to help. Whether it is calling up lawyers or setting up informal meetings or coffee sessions with local police officers and government officials, Disneylandic tries to strike a balance between foreigners and residents to maintain peace when trouble arises, but it's not easy, she says. Behind the report, FOSSAC TV.